Well, some new details in an IT troubleshooter investigation about some Wake County landlords who say they're not getting the rent they're owed.
Diane Wilson here. And Diane, we're talking about thousands of dollars in back rent.
You know, just with this one landlord, he came to me when he was owed more than $5,000 in back rent. And when we first reported on this issue, Wake County Housing Authority admitted they owed $1.9 million in back rent to their landlords. And while they have paid that number down significantly, this landlord says he's been waiting for his rent money since June. Wake County landlord Damon Evans is fed up.
I just want my money. I'm providing a safe, affordable house for a tenant that's a wonderful tenant, and I just want to be paid.
Evans wants rent payment from the Wake County Housing Authority that he says adds up to more than $5,000 and date back to June through October.
I don't have that liberty with a mortgage company to tell them I'm going to get them their payment when my payment comes. I still have to absorb that. And I'm a private landlord, so trying to provide affordable housing to the Raleigh area and participating in this voucher program is really hard and straining on us.
Evans' tenant does use a housing choice voucher program, and he said rent payments from Wake County Housing Authority were not paid in full since June.
Right now, I can't get any movement, any traction. Emails don't get answered, calls don't get reply back, and that's why I'm here right now. I can't get any answers.
He said he reached out to the agency right away and several times over the last few months before turning to me. Wake County Housing Authority did respond, saying they'd have an update no later than September 26.
Wow, I cannot believe this is happening to other landlords.
This is not the first time we heard from Wake County landlords not getting paid from WCHA. We first told you about this problem in May when several landlords showed us proof they were owed thousands of dollars in back rent from their Wake County tenants who are part of the Housing Choice Voucher program. In May, Wake County Housing Authority admitted they owed $1.9 million in back rent to landlords. And after our stories, in July, the agency said it managed to pay down close to $1 million in back rent. At that time, WCHA blamed the issues on employee turnover and said that some of the payment issues are due to the initial housing authorities where the tenants' vouchers originated. The agency also admitted in some cases they did not submit the required HUD documents and annual recertifications to receive payment. After our stories, the landlords we talked to did get paid the months of back rent they were owed. When it comes to Evans' case, the executive director of WCHA said in part, the authority shall pay the appropriate amount of funds to the landlords in the coming days. The timeliness of these payments is not ideal. However, external factors, including HUD field office involvement, were necessary to come to this decision. He went on to state, staff are going the extra mile every day to make sure cases like these are addressed for a positive outcome for all involved. It took about a week, but Evans said the agency made full payment on the rent he was owed to a tune of more than $5,200. And that money actually hit his account this morning, so he is very happy to have this resolved. Now, when I asked the executive director of Wake County Housing Authority how much is still owed to landlords, he did not give me an exact amount. Instead, he said they are, quote, on target to resolve payment issues relating to our overall voucher program in the near future. But a lot of these landlords, guys, have waited a long time to get their money, and thankfully they have not let their tenants out of the lease. They've kept them going without getting the payment from them.
Yeah, but as you point out, the landlords are in a tough spot because they owe money on their mortgages too. They need that money coming in. You got the mission accomplished again for those
problem solved.
landlords. Yeah.
Diane, thank
Good stuff,
you.
Diane.